Yo, hello guys, welcome to Belajar Bahasa Indonesia or Learn Indonesian with me, Jaya Saputra. Okay, it has been a long time since I made my first video, so nice to see you again. Okay, this is lesson 2, noun, kata benda. Okay, noun is the simplest component of a sentence, right? Noun in Indonesian has no different with one in English. You don't need to modify the noun of sentence to change the type of it. There's no such thing as gender in Indonesian noun, and the thing is, it's very simple. Okay, just like in English, there are plural and singular nouns. There are also countable and non-countable nouns. But don't worry, because for most nouns in Indonesian, singular or plural isn't so important. So it isn't noticed. Then a question pops out. If in English you generally need to put s or es after the root noun, then how to pluralize noun in Indonesian? Basically, there are 4 ways to do it. The first one is repeating the noun. It is the most common way to make a singular noun into a plural one. The example of this method is candi. You just need to repeat it to make it plural into candi-candi, and then buku or book into buku-buku, or pantai, or in English is beach, into pantai-pantai, and the last one is teman or friend into teman-teman. So next is by adding para before a noun. But remember, it is used only for human or the words that address human. For example, like hadirin, or in English its audience becomes para hadirin or audiences, or remaja or teenager into para remaja or teenagers. And then the third way is by putting affixes. It is rarely used, but it is frequently used in literature or formal Indonesian. For example, is pulau, in English is island, becomes kepulauan or islands or archipelago. And then the last way to pluralize Indonesian nouns is by repeating plus putting affixes. It is very seldom. Okay, there are only few nouns that undergo this kind of pluralization, so don't sweat it. I've got only one example for this. It is wangi, that is fragrance in Indonesian. In English becomes wewangian. That means fragrances in English. So that is the way of pluralizing Indonesian nouns. Then in the last section, I'll give you a very simple quiz. Okay, here I've got some Indonesian and English words. You just need to translate it into English or into Indonesian. Okay, the first one is pantai. It's Indonesian. What is the equivalent word or the counterpart word for pantai in English? Okay, beach. Yes, you're right. And then buku, it's Indonesian. What is in English? Okay, book. That is correct. And then the third one is temple. What is temple in Indonesian? Yeah, candi. And what about islands in Indonesian? Pulau? Not quite right. Okay, kepulauan. Okay, that's correct. Okay, and then fragrances. What is in Indonesian? Wewangian. That's correct again. And the last one is friend. What is in English? Oh, what is in Indonesian? I mean. Okay, teman. That's correct. Okay, I think that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and I hope this is helpful for you.